Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. It's Rubidoux Creek Outdoors. Hopefully everyone's doing great out there, as best as they can, as a lot of people like to say. This is going to be basically a two-part video combined into one, two different topics. So when I first started out on the channel, I used to entertain like negative comments, stuff like that, with a few, I'd say weirdo folks out there, whoever they were. People would drop down in the comment section and be like, "Well, I wouldn't get to their level. Don't entertain it. That's just, people are gonna do what they're gonna do," and that is a honest answer and feedback for that situation. And I did. I moved on. And people are going to do what they're going to do. They really are, folks. They're going to do what they're going to do. And time to time, I'll have somebody, whoever they may, I don't know who they are. They'll drop in and make some kind of crazy comment or whatever, right? And once I see it, and I don't monitor it all the time, so I know other people probably do see it out there that are subscribed to the channel or whatever. And I go in, I'll read it, I'll delete it, and if it's depending on what the topic of the comment is, I'm probably just going to block them from the channel. There was one individual that kept dropping in like, "I'm back," and it would just be talking, just craziness on there. And it could be a 14-year-old kid, it could be an 85-year-old man or woman. I don't know. I didn't really care at the time. I just would block them. I'd block them. Eventually, YouTube, some reason, I don't know why you can't just permanently block somebody. It's like after 45 or 60 days, 90 days, whatever, then they're back. I don't like that. I like, if they're blocked, they're blocked. You know what I mean? But either way, I shouldn't entertain what I'm about to tell y'all. I have stewed on it. This happened a few days ago. And I wouldn't react to it like I am if it wasn't for all these other knife channels out there. It's like, oh, the knife community is so positive reinforcement, and it's all these things, right? And for the most part, I 100% agree. I really do. However, and I'm not trying to start a YouTube channel war, because I'm not going to entertain it. I'm just going to delete whatever comment. I think I got this individual blocked from my channel, but I don't know. It's kind of vague in that department of setting on YouTube. However, and I'm not trying to initiate it, but I'm going to call it like it is. So this individual, I have no affiliation with them. I really don't. I have not emailed. I haven't dropped a comment on their channel. I have not. I really haven't. I don't know who these people are. However, I am subscribed to a lot of different channels, a lot of different topics, genres, a lot of knife channels, right? I like seeing when I have time, I try to go over there. Sometimes I leave comments, sometimes I don't. I just see what, look through their channel, look at some cool videos. Well, unfortunately, I have unsubscribed to them. I know. I probably shouldn't have done that. But this is the channel right here. I don't know who this person is, but this channel made this comment, wherever it's at on the page here, and for no reason. It's like, why would you drop down talking trash or crap or however you want to say it on somebody else's channel? I haven't done anything to them. I don't really talk about other channels or anything. I try to stay in my little world, right? Unless it's some kind of co-video or co-thing, right? Somebody makes something for me, sends it, and they have a channel, right? I respond back to them. It's just the common courtesy and being polite and being nice to other people. So I'm not sure what's going on. And I I know people. I know y'all gonna drop down a comment. Well, you shouldn't entertain it, and that's easier said than done, right? And if it had been somebody else, I would have just y'all would even never know about it unless you just happen to see it when they posted in the comment section. But because this is another channel another YouTube creator putting these whatever videos about looking at knives, I really ain't even ripped through their channel. I don't care to now anyway. But it's like, why would you do that? Like why? So because they're another channel, that's why I blasted them out. So y'all can see. I'm not sure if you're subscribed to them or not. I'm not going to tell you to unsubscribe to them. Y'all can do what you want to do. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not that kind of person. I don't want to say two wrongs make a right or whatever. Do it. I'm just letting y'all know that that's happened to me. So I have went in there and deleted it off the comments, right? But I haven't forgot. So, it is what it is. And like I said, I'm not going to entertain any more of it. If the individual tries to come back and, if they try to email me or something like that, I'll handle it as I need to handle it. But I have no reason, I have no affiliation with them people. So, it just didn't make any sense why you would take the time. It didn't make any sense why somebody would take the time to write a comment like that. I don't know if they were intoxicated, because a lot of people get on there on social media platforms of all walks of life, and they get a little fire water, as they say, and they start blasting off at the mouth through text. Not sure. I don't know. It doesn't matter, right? It is what it is, but it got under my skin a little bit. And like I said, if it would have been somebody else and they didn't have a channel or something, I wouldn't pay no more attention to it. But because they got a channel and they got several thousand subscribers, that turked me a little bit, right? Not because they got the subscribers, just another knife channel, right? That's probably affiliated with some, this interconnection of all these different knife channels, because everybody kind of does the same thing to a degree. It's all connected in some form of fashion, right? So, but anyway, that's what it is. Like I said, this ain't what this video is about. Y'all going to see me clean a knife. I'm not going to go too crazy with it. Not really. I'm still not 100%. I've been trying to get over whatever craziness, let's say disease, but virus or whatever I had. I don't know if I had COVID or I don't know. But that felt like crap for over a week now. So I'm feeling better. I'm getting over it. But I do want to clean one of the knives I found on our trip. You'll get a close-up on it on this video. And I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. I think I am going to use the buffer wheel over here, because it is pretty heavy corroded. It's not that bad, but I think I'll use that, and then I'll come back with some of the polishing compound and stuff like that. But you'll see it in this video, and you'll get a close-up of this knife, and y'all gonna be, oh yeah, I remember that knife in a prior video. So, but hey, y'all stay tuned, and thanks for hanging with us. Like I said, get the word out, get the subscribers out, help this channel out. We're an honest channel. We're just doing our thing. Like I said, as the weather and the seasons change, we'll be doing more stuff. More videos are going to be out there. It's just kind of hard to sell film, especially like hunting stuff like that. It's kind of hard to sell film to do that. You really need that other film guy, and Kojak's not got up to that speed yet as far as providing good quality video. But he will, with training and stuff like that. He'll be my camera guy. That's why I usually just do the filming of him doing something, right? So, but either way, we'll get to this knife, and hopefully y'all enjoy it. And yeah, just let's just stay positive out there, folks. But y'all hang on. I think the knife turned out pretty clean. I mean, it wasn't in bad shape by no means, but it was dingy for sure. I could have kept polishing on the bolsters and stuff, but I got some of the scratches out, and because that wheel will leave scratches too, so I could buff with a different grit paste on the buffing wheel too. That'll get a lot of the scratches out. Or I could use some fine grit sandpaper and go one way with it. Can't be doing up and down, but it's really not that bad. I didn't really polish on it too much with the buffing wheel. I just did a little bit. But for now, it's a lot better than it was. For sure. It's a good feeling knife. I don't think it was ever really carried. It just was put up somewhere and it got moisture to it or whatever and made the brass get dingy. But it's a pretty nice knife. Real quick, I picked up this book today. I think it's more of a journal, but I got it for taking notes. I thought it was pretty cool. It wasn't the cheapest book, but let me see if I can zoom out here for y'all. But it's We the People. It's leather. Feels like it pretty decent leather for what it is. Hold fast. But I think it's mainly for a journal. But it's got different proverbs and different sayings. I like this one right here with President Dwight Eisenhower. It says, "Without God, there could be no American form of government, nor an American way of life." Of course, both of these, which we're trying to get things turned around now, but there for a while we were in a dark place, and it was getting darker as time went on. But recognition of the supreme being is the first, the most basic expression of Americanism. Thus, the founding fathers saw it, and thus, with God's help, it will continue to be. Amen on that one. I like this from Joshua 1:9. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged, for the Lord your God will be with you wherever you go. But it's got these on each thing, something to look down at. So I thought that was pretty cool. It says hold fast. So I got that. I can take notes and stuff with. So it was pretty good. Pretty good book. Probably a little too nice for note taking, but I'm not really a big journal guy. I probably should. That way I can transcribe it over to make it right in a book. But like I said, everything turned out nice. It's pretty sharp too. I haven't messed with the edge on it. I don't think I'm going to. It's got the factory edge still on it, believe it or not. So leave it like it is. Hey folks, so I kind of gave pretty much the spiel earlier in the video. Hopefully you didn't turn away and didn't want to watch the little knife cleaning part. I was going to clean another knife, but I don't know if I was going to make it get it in within this video. I'll have to do it in another video probably. But going back to the topic, it's just there's a reason behind the madness, and like I said, I wouldn't have made a big do out of it if it wasn't another actual channel that's in the same genre. And what I mean by that is I would say I can't help really what the other, I don't even know who this person is, but people are gonna drop down in the comments and say, "Oh, you should, don't sweat it, brother. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't listen to the," and I 100% agree with it. However, this individual has another channel that does knives and whatever, and got like almost 3,000 subscribers. I was like, you know what? I said that's one of the problems, one of many problems in this country is people don't want to stand up for something, and there, you got internet bullying. You hear about it all the time. Like, who cares? Like, Just block what you can and ignore it. But I know it's easier said than done, but don't let it get to you. I only called this person out because he's got another channel, and I thought people should know about it because there's we probably share subscribers. All I know, I don't know, but it's like there's no reason. There's no reason for what happened. No reason at all. I don't know him. I never leave a negative comment in anybody's in sections. Like I don't. There's no reason to. And I know y'all have heard the same thing, probably from parents, grandparents, or whoever. There's a saying called, "If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Just stay quiet." And that could be verbally or physically, meaning, text or verbally, whatever, by phone. It's like don't say nothing. Don't let it be anything. Just if you don't like a channel, that's the cool thing because we don't live in North Korea. We're not North Korea yet. We're probably getting down that road until things kind of turned around for a little bit as of now. But I'm like, nobody's dictating you to what, like, hey, you're going to watch this channel. You ain't got to. You do not have to click on any of those channels. You should only watch a channel if you're interested to see what they got and then you enjoy their conversation on their topics or whatever the case may be. Do that, but you don't have to watch. If people don't like this channel, they don't have to watch it. I promise you, I'm not making anybody watch it. Y'all don't have to watch it. I like for y'all to watch it, but you don't have to watch it. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, just don't go putting on somebody's channel talking trash. Like, there's no reason for it. It really ain't, Even if another channel was doing something questionable, just ignore it. Unless it's morally or ethically wrong, then of course you may want to say something. But for the most part, just don't get on there and blabbing off a bunch of crap on the comment section. There's no reason for it at all. So I said my piece. Now there's other channels that like to probably watch our channel that may agree or may disagree, and that's fine too. Like I said, this ain't North Korea yet or Venezuela, right? So it's okay. I just felt like I needed to say something because it's happening to me, and somebody may feel differently. No matter if you got 30, I'm speaking for the channels out there. If you got 30,000 subscribers or 100,000 or 1,000,000, once you get up that big, most of the time they don't. You're so high up here, you don't really care, and that's fine too. But some of them do respond. I've seen the responses to comments. So there's like YouTube of the YouTube channel. So that's out there. So that's kind of what I'm doing right now. So, but like I said, I ain't trying to start a YouTube war, I wouldn't even want to say that because it's not going to be. I'm just going to ignore it. I don't even know who this person is. I just know I grew up not, knowing and learning and not to talk crap about people or talk crap about a situation. Because where I'm from, I'm originally from the South, and the average person from down there, you're going to, I don't know how to say it, you're going to get your butt whooped. That's what happens. You talk crap, it's going to catch up with you eventually. Your mouth's going to catch up with you, right? So, a smart person will just don't do it, right? You stand up for yourself, but like I said, you don't go around starting anything, so. That's my little piece, and I know everybody's going to want some people going to drop in the comment section. You shouldn't. Like I said, I typically, what I've been doing when I get around to seeing a comment, if it's something I don't like, I just delete it. I ain't worried about just let it sit in there and just add up analytics, and I don't care about that. I ain't even hit 1,000 subscribers yet. I'm not monetized or nothing. I don't get anything from YouTube. I just do it just to be doing something, to have fun. Sometimes it is a pain in the butt. It really is. It takes a little bit of fun of cleaning the knife because I have to play around with the videotape. So a lot of my knives I'm probably going to clean and not even film it just because I don't have to deal with the camera. I'll just I clean and repair the knife to get enjoyment out of it, knowing that you fixed this knife that somebody, that looks like crap, or somebody would just probably throw it away or call it a part knife. If you can bring it back to life, either I'll sell it or I'll trade it or I'll give it away or something like that, right? So, like I said, I can't just film every one of them because I'm so behind on knife cleaning up and fixing. It's just like I said, the filming it takes a lot of. But I am gonna film a lot of them. So I'm working on something else with a buddy of mine, and I'm planning on this weekend picking up a custom knife from a new YouTube buddy that has his own channel, and his channel's gonna be right up here. Y'all can go check him out. He's a blacksmith and knife smith. He makes and sells knives, and now he's working on he's making folders from scratch. A lot of these so-called knife makers out there that's making these pocket knives, they buying, and I ain't taking away from them, but they're buying parts. You can buy these kits, and then you can change out scale and stuff, and you make a knife. And that's fun. Hey, that's fun. But a lot of them are selling them. They're making them from scratch, but that's what they're doing. This guy is making from scratch. Like he sells them. Y'all can drop in his contact information or whatever if you want to buy a knife from him. I'm buying a fixed blade from him. I'm meeting him here this weekend, and we'll get it from him. And down the road, I may get a folding knife from him. But he makes them, and I think there's videos of how he makes them. He forges out the blades and everything. Like, this guy's legit, and he's getting better as time goes on. So, I'm a little rusty. I haven't made a knife in a while, so and everybody's got their own different skill sets, but he's pretty dang good, for sure. So, but I'm glad to hopefully get to meet him this weekend and talk to him for a little bit and pick up my knife, and I'm gonna come on, good Lord willing, come on back home. But that's enough of my horse. Like I said. Y'all take care out there. Y'all stay vigilant, stay motivated, and dedicated, and do what you got to do. And like I said, stand up for what's right. Don't be a bystander. Whatever the situation is, stand up. Helps. If that person can't stand up for herself, you stand up for them. Don't just look the other way. Get on your phone. Stand up. I'm starting to see it across America now since the atmosphere's changed. Just keep driving forward. And keep at it and do what you got to do. Take care of your family. And, hey, do me and Kojak a favor. Hit the subscribe button, notification button, alert button, whatever you want to call it. Share if you like to. And but y'all take care. And hopefully I'll see y'all back. I'll do another video on something else. So I got more ideas coming. Just I got to have time. I was sick all week trying to work and be sick at the same time. It sucks. So I'm still not 100%, but got to keep driving on. So, but y'all take care, and I'll see y'all next time, all right?